Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers. A special shout out. My love and appreciation for your support of my work in this space that we are co creating. Welcome to this blind reading. As customary, we will look at who it is that we are reading for, what it is that you are hiding, and where is this leading? Closing off with Spirit's advice. If you care about the content, then I ask that you give me your feedback as to whether or not you would benefit from deeper dives and exploration into these messages. And you may also indicate if you prefer an expansion on written or videograph work. Okay. All right. Spirit guides, who is it that we are reading for tonight? You could be seeing angel number 77, angel number 66, angel number 144. We have the Empress. The Empress, the accumulation of all queens, Queen of Cups, Wands, Swords, and Pentacles. And she's very pregnant from the marrying of these four queen energies. She's mastered things such as heartbreak. The Empress, for the case of the masculine, he has experienced things such as close, painful endings for loved ones. He could have experienced war, things such as robbery, but there's definitely a story of pain, heartbreak, betrayal, and overcoming. And this is what heads the energy of the Empress. The Empress is also, in mystical terms, a representation of the pregnancy at the Godhead level of the mother, father, son, child principle. When you are the Empress, you are in a place of purrability. You know? I don't even know. Do I know how to purr? You know? But it's that kind of vibe. She's very approachable. As an intimate partner, she is experienced as fluidity, buoyancy, rippling. She has her own signature and way of creating ripples, be it between the sheets or in the supermarket or at the serving table at the shelter. Wherever the Empress is, she is about ready to pop, to give birth. Her point of potentiality is supernova status. Ooh, okay. This Empress had me being very wordy. Okay, Empress. Now, gosh, no, I won't delve. I won't get 3 cards at this level. But what is your story? What are you hiding? Seven of Cups in the reverse. This Empress has a telling to share. She has just solved a riddle. Mhm. An illusion has fallen away from her. The scales have fallen away from her eyes. On a deeper level, we could be having a spiritual activation. We could be having changes in the experiences that we have at dream state. Mm. Like I said, she is very lucrative. Okay, where is this leading? The star in the reversed. And behind that, the Eight of Coins. So the Empress is being illuminated to the fact that there has been an energy very close on her trail, stuck to her like glue on a shoe from a sidewalk in Brooklyn. Okay. Well, good to see you, Eight of Coins. We will be exploring you very thoroughly. I feel this reading is going to be very interesting. All right. What is Spirit's advice? Empress. Because it seems here that this Empress may also be a seer. Seven of Cups reversed, the Star reversed, Eight of Coins. Someone has been working behind her back. We have the Two of Cups for Spirit's advice, and I'll take that as a response that this is tied to a love relationship. Spirit's advice is balance, being open to balance, dating someone new, being open to exploring equal give and take only. I mean, this is interacting at the Empress level. The Empress is coming out and setting the precedent for the interaction on this board. All right. Mm. Hmm. All right, let's get some cards because this is going to be something else, I think. All right. Now, Empress, what is it that you would like for us to know? Hamilton could be significant. Someone could be coming from Hamilton. We have take a break. The Empress is resting. Okay, Empress. What are you doing while you are lounging and tending to the things that bring you abundance in your life? The Empress could be making runs to Starbucks. He could be going to the gym. The Empress is crossing, so coming out crossing, taking a break around summer. May, June, July, August, September may be relevant. The signs of Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo may also be of relevance. Forgive me, there is a cold upon us, it seems. Someone could have recently been on a train. There could be a friend or relative by the name Sam. Someone could like to call people honey. You may also like to moon gaze. Now, this Empress energy, in addition to taking a break, you could be planning. You could be planning for next year. You could be taking time while you're in the space and maybe decluttering your mind and your energy. You could be starting to have a long-term view for your future, especially with spirit advice being the Two of Cups in the upright. There could be a Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo in your energy that may be a contaminant of sort, I'll say. Okay. What's around summer for the Empress? Ooh, ooh, Empress. We have emotional intelligence. So very high priestessy, as I felt earlier. There's a knowing here that something's about to become a very fiery situation. Mm-hmm. Oh my. I believe that you will be telling us what this fiery situation is about in the Seven of Cups, the star in the reverse. Hmm. The Empress may also be keeping eyes on a situation, a knowing around a certain timeline. The Empress may be aware that an event 6 months from now or around the summer season may in the future require or may have in the past required of her to be emotionally intelligent in a really explosive situation. The Empress could have recently been in a place where she felt vulnerable. This could have been for her safety. Okay. Empress. For the hidden aspect here, we will begin to explore the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Someone here may be Asian. We have keeping you a secret in the reverse. Now the secret is out. What is coming out regarding the Empress? That she's having a fresh go around at a romantic relationship with a fresh romance. I also see here with cleanse past sorrows, be charmed anew, and embrace the joy of a fling. That the Empress is taking time to also cleanse her energy. And I do believe I did express picking up on that message earlier in feeling the Empress. There is an energy around you that is about to make itself known or has already made itself known that may be interested. The quality of the interest, though, may be under question. What's keeping you a secret? Becoming what is known. Empress, you may also be choosing not to say the status of your dating situation or marital situation, depending. We have March, could be an Aries, Pisces energy, quite beautiful. You have a high sense of morality as well, and people perceive your energy as very fresh and rejuvenating. Hmm. It is also becoming known as well, Empress. And I actually, how your energy is coming out, I wouldn't even say what it is you're hiding. It is more like what is being revealed around your energetic field. And it is also being noticed that you decided to remove yourself from a situation where an energy tried to hide you. And this is where you took the fool's journey, closed out a cycle, and moved on. Okay. You may also be meeting someone in March. And I would say this is confirmation with allow things to come. If you are having a cold, your spirit guides are saying also, even in relation to that, with the star in the reverse, to allow healing to come, to be open to it, to allow. So you may need to, and I see that, well, kudos to you. You're already responding to this by taking a break. Someone could be thinking about a long bath soak tonight. In taking this break, Empress, I see that you may have had to exercise emotional intelligence around, again, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy, because you thought the energetics of the situation to be potentially explosive. You could have felt a sense of warning. Okay. Where is this leading? The star in the reverse. This is a dying star. This is death. This is losing one's footing in life, enduring quest. Mm, mm. A few messages coming out here for the Empress. You could have Libra, Taurus as a majority in your chart. A lot of placements there, or prominent placements for your life path, numerologically. And where this is leading, Empress, there is a continuation of an advice here with the star in the reverse, enduring quest. And we'll couple that with the Eight of Coins, that if you persist in overworking, that your health will decline. There's a call here to build stamina and uncover and stand by your truth. So it seems here that someone has been, what's this, Eight of Coins? Someone could be speaking ill on your health with the build stamina here. Someone could have spoken ill on your ability to be in this star energy. The Empress, the star, is very strong. We have tender bridges, building connections with empathy, gentleness, and kindness. Someone here could be working on you. We have ring, financial commitment, long-term investment. Ah. I'm getting strong health related stuff here. There's a call for wellness. and being committed equally with everyday demands and giving that same commitment and sense of partnership to your own sense of health. What's tender bridges ring? Crossing over. Bridge the gap between your heart with trust. With your hearts with trust. Okay. So now, Empress, we're going somewhere where this is leading. You have this could be an Aquarius energy or an energy in your energy that is not feeling the best health wise. This energy is working on some kind of recovery protocol here. Mm. They could be having a difficult time meeting hospital bills, maybe. Someone here could be thinking about reaching out for some financial help. This could be someone that you asked not to cross a threshold. So this could have been an energy between whom you had an icy goodbye. Somebody here is on the outskirts wanting to reestablish trust. Mm. Mm. Spirit's advice, the Two of Cups. We have insecure. So we have doubts here being acknowledged concerning partnerships and balance to give and take. What's Two of Cups? Insecure. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice. I feel that I see and feel the Empress is actually addressing this energy, Empress, any insecurities that you have regarding partnerships. You are looking at that with this taking a break and emotional intelligence in the upright here. Now, back to where this is leading. This person that wants to cross over and obtain some level of commitment on your part, be it marriage, time, energy, counseling, helping someone to fill out paperwork, get them to the doctors, whatever the case is. When this person does approach you for this assistance, Spirit's advice is you ought to look at the insecurities in the situation. And with the Two of Cups, these are surrounding the subject matter of equal give and take and mutuality. Do you mutually feel the same way? If this person is asking for help, do you genuinely want to assist them? Is it fair to you to assist them? Do you have a system of decision making that you take yourself through so you ensure that you are safeguarding yourself at every step? Because that is the only way that you will be able to put yourself first. Time to evolve decisions in the crossing. You are taking a break. And it is because you sense or know that there's a situation in your energy that you will need to deal with a highly charged individual or an individual who has attached to them a highly charged situation for which your emotional intelligence is key. Okay. Two of Cups, insecure. Time to evolve. Decisions. Mm, yes. It is not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from the soul's perspective that you chose much of this before you incarnated is needed. You choosing to enter in can be a very good springboard and reasoning for you to choose to leave. You chose to walk in. So why the flintstone should you not be able to walk out? Walk out. We may be taking a break to also do the mental work to be in a secure place where we know that we can make the right decision. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. How you feel about moving into another business partnership, romantic partnership. This insecurity, you are being called to evolve because the success of it is what will determine whether or not it will grow. Insecure. Time to evolve. Someone here may like to stargaze. You may own a very nice pair of, what are they called? The scope. It flew away from my mind. Or you may also be a part of an observatory group or a science society of some kind. Or you may have a partner, that is, if you have one. Insecure, time to evolve. Decision regarding love and balance. Delicate dawn. Empress, you are being asked here to soften yourself into a new beginning. You do have a certain level of maturity to you, but there is still an acknowledgement of the delicateness of the situation while you move into the next stages. Spirit guides, why is it so delicate for the Empress to evolve in how he or she perceives love, partnership, dating, relationship lifestyle? When you're with your partner, sir or madam, do you consider what you do together? Do you have a space for liking your partner? Not everyone is far reaching that far. Some people don't care. Some people marry for the money. Some people marry for different reasons. Do you know what your overall reason is for entering into partnership? What is keeping you sane in this? What is keeping you grounded? And what is it that is holding you accountable? We have Dance of Souls. There is a soul level connection that is in the periphery of your energetic bubble at this time. And your spirit guides are calling for tender bridges and a crossing over and evolution through insecurity into accountability. Accountability from you choosing to be here. And I'll tell you something. If you have had a rugged time here, and this is not a rugged time by anyone's standard but your own. If you have had a rugged experience in life, I am here to tell you that's why you're a dope ass mofo. Because they don't put the wimpy people at the front of the line, my friend. Yeah, right? Yeah, use your noggin thing. So you're taking the accumulation of any trials and tribulations and turning them into an opportunity to evolve. Gather them up and do a final trial balance on all of it. And when that's done, you move into the next transaction delicately and maturely. Now you know not only how to hold on to promise, to hold on to hope, but you have become the promise and the hope. When you enter into this kind of space, the person that you are with is charged that when they meet you, you will both feel like, where have you been all my life? The pieces of the trials and the tribulations will automatically create a balance in your trial balance. For my accounting minded people, confirmation. Someone here may be age 32. Someone may have a 7-year-old. 7 7 again may also be relevant. Someone may have a boy. Someone here may have visited or have ties, relatives, business in Chicago, Chicago Bay. We're 32 in. I think we've done enough here. I actually prefer the outcome of this reading to the initial energy that I felt. I no longer feel a sense of threatening, actually. And I think that this sense of threatening that I felt with this Eight of Swords energy being so tied to the Empress being in a compromised state, that I feel that it is what's tied to this energy here. Okay. Mm. Liberated destiny. I will just close it out with that. This card fell out. Thank you for your love and your support. I hope whether you are masculine, feminine, or anything in between, that you found yourself resonating in this reading. And if you are not yet quite feeling like the Empress, then let the energetic trail of this reading be an encouragement enough to you that if you do the work, you will find that the better version that you are will be what will meet you at the aisle. Liberated destiny, with release comes freedom, steering faith towards an unwritten future. Namaste. Thank you for your love and your support. Bye for now.